Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by me. By Aurora Media. Who am me? I am your host. My name is Abby. Can we talk about Tuesday? Let's talk about today. I'm covering the things on my face. And I got some grow lights in the back to help my plants grow. You can't see, but I have a shelf. I'm going a little crazy with succulents lately. And I have a big viney thing there that needs to be cut and like propagated. And so I decided to buy some grow lights. Anyway, let's talk about Tuesday. There were 18 people on. I had to last minute put Sasha on there because even though she was just like chilling in a bed, I didn't write her down until I think a flashback with her because I just like didn't see her, so that was bad. And then who else did I write late? No, I think there was a Taggart popped in. Like when I saw Taggart, I was like, what is this man doing? What is this man doing? And then I realized, oh, they're setting it up for him and Epiphany to get it on. Because she's the only like nurse that knows about his situation. And they're in the same like age range, and he's gonna like say some nice things to her and call her beautiful. And you know, they might have some COVID sex. Something's gonna happen with those two. I think that's why they let us know that her and Milo are breaking up, so then she can hang out with him, since we might not be getting a Milo around anytime soon. I think that's what's happening, in my opinion. Seeing what I'm calling that one. Where's my pen? I'm gonna call those two. Gonna do it. And then I didn't really catch what Cyrus wanted Julian to do. I think it was get rid of Taggart, just kill him, just find him. No, that wasn't it. It was something else. Find somebody. Oh, God, this thing hurt. They hurt so bad. I barely touched it. And I'm not. I'm struggling. I'm cleaning them. Don't worry. They just don't go. They go. I have two. Do you see that? I think yesterday it was just one. Now it's two. So I don't remember what Cyrus wanted Julian to do, and he was like, "No, I can't do that. But I'm gonna talk to you about this dude, Marcus Taggart. He's alive." He straight up told him. Didn't play no games with him. He told him. That was not cool. And then Nick coming in to save Ava, and in the last minute with Sonny there, the bottom of the ninth, bottom of the seventh, I guess, saying, you know, last minute, I'm the one who put the hit out on Ryan because he drives me crazy with Ava and I want him to leave her alone. That's what he's going to say. And that'll get Sonny off her back. Boom. He likes her. He loves her. I'm so And I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera and I'm looking at myself. It's the reflection. Trips me out. I think like I'm looking at you, and then if I look up, it's like, oh no, there's a reflection. So I had to hit the perfect spot, cock my head there, and go, and just look at you. Makes it hard to think. Yeah. Who is there really worth talking about today? Oh yeah. In the end, we kind of just went ahead and blurted it out there, didn't we, Chase and Carly? Good thing they said it simultaneously, those two. By the way, it was staged. They didn't really sleep together, like right at the man. What was that? They both couldn't hold it in while she's lying there. It had to come out. That was part of I guess that's gonna be our November sweeps, maybe. I don't know. I'm over here just trying to cover a pimple. Just don't look at me. Can you believe? Here, look at this. This is some Texas shit right here. Y'all remember Scene Kids? That's what this is reminding me of. It's everywhere. Anyway. Oh, we can just do that. So nobody could hold it together. We just blurred out the truth. That it was all staged, and we're gonna see the aftermath of that. I'm not sure that's gonna help her recovery, the stress of that, but maybe it'll be out. So because the secret is out, maybe Michael will be devoted to Sasha again. Feel bad because she's alone and want to be by her side. But like just because she was using drugs because they broke up doesn't mean it's like healthy to like get back in with her. He can't be the only thing she wants and needs. I want to see them put Sasha with Brando. There wasn't a Brando today, but like I want to see where that goes. Can we see if Sasha and Brando? Maybe he helps her, protects her, because the dumbass don't know CPR, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he called an ambulance first and then called Sonny to let him know that help was on the way. I hope. And yeah, Dev and Trina and Joss were having it out. Cam walked up. Cam! And Liz and Franco. Holy shit. I do not have any of those people written down for today. You guys. How many did I say? 18 before? So now this has to be 21. People on. I like it when there's 21 people on the show because then there's so much to talk about and so many people. Cam just came fresh from getting his heart broken all over again, but he seemed a little numb by it because I think he's used to heartache at this point. Poor kid. And he was like, oh, fucking cancer, keep fighting. Now I understand what Joss was like, even though it's inoperable, like keep fighting, dog. And it's different when you're like the life, when you're not the life, you're the who's living in the cancer, you're the person who's living next to the cancer, so you want them to fight to live forever. And that person sometimes, I think like we saw with Oscar, look, you can see, do you see the stuffs I got going on over there? There's more, but it's behind the canvas. So yeah, like that's where they are with Cam. This poor kid, he's sad, and he walked into this like cat fight that was going on, And not really a cat fight because like it wasn't like three cats. It was like the cats were yelling at the dog who was in the house, who was in the dog house, that poor kid. But like Dev was crazy, and it seemed like he was about to get busted if they was about to tell him what was going on, but it seemed like it was about to fizzle. I don't know if this like kid drama is real, gonna last. We're gonna find. We gonna find out. We gonna find out. So, what a weird show. I think. What a weird like way to do this like teen thing. Just what a weird shot. What a weird showdown. I don't know what this quad thing with Dev being crazy. Maybe he just is getting weird with customs in America and he gets mad and he wants to like be an angry maybe he's an angry kid and turn out he gonna be like a enforcer kid because he's angry, he's gonna work for the mob like Brando and Jason. I don't know. Brit not knowing about Cyrus running drugs through there is like it has to be real. That like of course she don't know because why would she want? She's a doctor. There's no way. Yeah, there's another one right there. My life is terrible. That she would allow like this drug use, and she was talking about how like someone back in the day meant a lot to her. He had an overdose, and this kid just had an overdose, and like there's several of them since she left town. There's just so many more, and Jason was like, "How much more? Is it coke? Is it opioids?" She's like, "Both." So he's running mad product in there, through those ports and changing shit up, getting all Breaking Bad about it too. Like, I wonder if this is like a fentanyl case, This is a fentanyl storyline where they're running drugs and they're adding shit to the drug. Like, you know, there's cases out there where people be buying drugs and not knowing that they added that shit to it. Or that's what they gave them, that was the substitute. They found ways to like powder it and like, put it in pill form and shit. Like, mm-mm, no. So, not sure. Or some, I'm not a drug expert. Don't ask me. I don't know if that's true. So I'm sure that this is a bad thing that Brit can't have tied to her drugs, like everything else she's ever done, kidnapping. She's not that terrible of a person to jeopardize her moral obligation, I think, to her job as a doctor to risking drugs as a chief of staff. Hell no, not be willing participant of that. And she's not her mother. She's not an evil person. And I don't even think Liesel agrees with the idea of drugs, like running an operation. No. She believes in science and shit. I don't even think Liesel's that bad to allow drugs to be smuggled. So now, since that rant is over, what do you think that one, Cyrus has on Brit to get her in this position, does he have something on her? And two, it looks like Brit might be saved and redeemed again if she helps Jason. Jason's gonna redeem her. He's been hanging out with her a lot. She has a different tone with Jason, because like, who wouldn't? I think there's a calming presence to his nature. He's officially like with Sam, so it's not like there's a that can happen with those two, but still, I'm not happy that like they can't get the shot because of Sam. But I would love to see like what that romance would be between Britt and Jason getting that little chance. because he seems to like her. I mean, or at least be like interested in like talking to her. Probably just because of this damn job of like getting rid of the hospital, not any other reason. I don't think. He's just a slow burn kind of guy, getting used to her. The hair is everywhere, so it's making me itch because I wispies because I'm rubbing hair everywhere. If anyone wants to like take a terrible shot at me. So Portia, I didn't really do much today. Just talked about being a doctor. Was working to like Taggart had a reason to be there, and this whole. I think Sunny and Carly like were talking about the necklace early on, but got interrupted because of the Sasha thing. I can't remember what her cover story was on that, but because she's not gonna tell him. Is she gonna tell him? Better not tell him. I think that's what we're talking about. Julian's an idiot. And he's gonna die soon. R.I.P. R.I.P. Julian. Yeah, so if you've stuck with me this long, thanks for sticking. And we're gonna have to do this again soon. Hopefully the horns on my face will have gone down by then. And again, this is more about talking about things than it is about looking at me. But thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you hopefully. Peace to the planet. Nothing else left to say other than bye.